Trying to get everything done as an entrepreneur is hard already. But trying to do it as a mompreneur with a few thriving businesses and children to take care of is a whole different level. I have 3 children, manage 3 of my own businesses, and advise 2 other businesses that I invested in. I know how overwhelming this can feel or sound like, and how is it easy to fall into the trap of going to bed every night thinking, how was I so busy yet achieved so little, and feeling depleted and anxious as a result. I remember this being my everyday reality back during my first 3 years of being in business. We want our business to grow, but work keeps coming in, but we're drowning in it. But now my reality is quite different, and it has taken me years of experience being bedridden with dengue fever for 2 months and then getting pregnant with my 3rd child to finally come to a productivity system that allows me to get things done on a daily basis and go to the bed feeling like a winner instead of a loser. And in this video, I will be sharing my exact productivity system with you. So the first thing I've noticed is that those productivity apps and fancy systems that seem great on the surface, but not so great in reality for mothers, especially one that has a business to run. Because as a mompreneur, you're just surrounded by chaos, right? The chaos that is your business, the chaos that is our family, and also all the added mental load that we take on, and all the unexpected tasks that just randomly pop out of nowhere that we just have to deal with. And when you're living in this reality, trust me, the last thing you want is to have even more friction to getting your tasks done with some fancy and complex system in the mix, which, may I remind you, don't actually get the work done. So often I see moms inside Mom Boss Academy may have this, lengthy to-do lists, which are actually impossible to accomplish even for the most productive people in the world, let alone a mom. And what ends up happening is that this sets up that inevitability that you would go to bed feeling overwhelmed and anxious about the fact that you didn't get all the things on your list done, and frankly just feel like a loser. And what's worse is that it's not only that these tasks spills over to the next day, but it also affects your mood and your motivation, and so you're starting your next day off on the wrong foot. As a mompreneur, I just need to get things done and to do it fast, and it's as simple as that. So my system is very minimalistic. I set 3 priority tasks and I treat them as non-negotiables and just simply have to be done. Just 3. And these 3 tasks should be your highest priority activities. That means it have to be your most important ones. So the things that move the needle in your business, or things that you just have to get done. Again, just 3. Because what's better? Successfully completing just 3 or planning 10 tasks to do and accomplishing none? When you limit yourself to 3 tasks, you also build momentum throughout the day that will supercharge your productivity even further. And speaking of momentum, I have a community for mompreneurs, and it's actually called Momentum. And inside Momentum, we chat about everything related to mompreneurship, running a business as a mom, from things like which tasks should you actually prioritize, all the way down to the nitty-gritty details of how to get things done and move the needle inside your business. So if you sit at the intersection of motherhood and business, then feel free to join us on a trial for a week and to see how you like it, and come to say hi to me. I will leave the link below. Anyway, back to the video. With the 3 tasks defined, I simply keep track of these in my Notes app on my iPhone, just like how you can see here. And when I complete a task, I simply just delete it, and a new slot opens up for whenever a new task pops up. Now, with any new task, Before it actually reaches my Notes app, I always ask myself the following 3 questions. Number 1, does this task have to be done by me, or can I delegate it? If it has to be done by me, well, it is what it is, then I have to get it done. If I can delegate it, then even better. I simply forward this task to the respective person. And as you grow with your business, the more you can delegate, the freer you can keep your to-do list. But hiring and building a system is a whole other topic that deserves its own video. Anyways, if it turns out that the task does have to be done by me, then I ask myself the second question. Number 2, is this really important? Will it help grow the business? The easiest way to be stressed out of your mind and get drowned in your to-do list is to clog it up with tasks that don't even move the needle. And most of us are more guilty of this than we realize. Even I catch myself slipping into this sometimes. So if after some thought that I decide that, yep, this task is important and that I have to do it, then I ask myself the third question. Number 3, does it have to be done now? And if not now, when? There are some tasks which you just have to get done straight away, no question asked. In this case, you don't really have a choice, and it's not even worth registering into your Notes app because you're just about to complete it. It takes like 2 minutes. Other tasks, however, can wait. So just think about how important it is and how much it drives the business forward, and then allocate the timeline accordingly. The more impactful a particular activity, the sooner you should do it so that you can build forward the momentum faster. And that's how I get things done as a mompreneur, and ensuring that I am being productive whenever I am working. So the most important thing here is to make sure that your to-do list slots are filled up with your highest priority activities. And then these 3 questions will help you ensure this. And this productivity system made up of a grand total of just 1 app, which is built into your phone already. And that's how I get things done on a daily basis. If you're looking to step deeper into the world of mompreneurship for actionable tactics and a community of other mothers just like you, feel free to check out our Momentum community below. You can have a free week trial to see just how you like it and how you like hanging out with me. So link in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, and I see you in the next one.